Good morning. Today you are discussed structure of HTML. First we are going to brief introduction about web browsers. The purpose of a web browser. Generally, what are that web browsers? Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari, etc. Is to read HTML documents and display them currently. A browser does not display the HTML tags, but uses them to determine how to display the document. Generally, a browser does not display the HTML tags, but uses them to determine how to they display the document. For example, see that first page. Generally, you have the here index.htm. The colon is file colon in \3 C drives my first heading, my first paragraph. These are storing in somewhere. HTML page structure. HTML page structure. Page structure as follows. Below is a visualization of HTML page structure. You have different page structures. Already you are know the tags of HTML. Generally, you see that tags of previous. You know that HTML tag, opening tag and closing tag. Similarly, header tag, opening and closing, title tag, opening and closing body tag, opening and closing, heading tags h1, opening and h1 closing. That means \h1. Similarly, the paragraph tags, opening and closing, etc. The structure as follows. See the diagram of the page. The HTML total structure is opening HTML in whole pages. After then you can go through header tag. Head is another small box in between of HTML box. Total HTML box is a full box. After then you have a HTML in small box. HTML full box. After then you have a heading tag, head. You start that head, in between title tag is there. In between of header tag you have another title tag. See that head, opening and closing in separate box. In between of header tag you have given as a title, opening and closing. That is a page title. It is the topmost of all web pages. See, the HTML is whole is the one box. After then you have a head is the another box. In head, opening and closing, in between you have another tag, that is a pair tag, that a title open and a title close. That is in between you can a page title. On that the page you have given the page of title. Next we can go another tag of, after the head tag you have a body tag. In body tag you have that is the whole body is the one other tag. That is the body tag. You have your opening body, opening the body tag and closing the body tag. In between the opening body tag and closing body tag you have different tags that are up to we have discussed h1, h2, h3. Similarly heading tags, similarly paragraph tags, similarly you have image tags, similarly you have any tags you are display on that, and you can write a code on this tag. In this between of body tag you have body tag. Generally you have a see you are giving you only 3 tags here. H1 is this is a heading tag, that is a closing tag. P is the page tag, that is a paragraph tag. This is a paragraph, the closing the paragraph. P is P this is a opening tag of, this is another paragraph, that is a closing of that paragraph. After the all different tags you are in separate box, separate box. The body tag is the another box. See, here at the end of the tag you are given the \HTML. This is a whole box. In whole box, HTML is the starting open HTML tag and closing another HTML tag. In between of this is a one box. In that box, two separate the biggest boxes is there. One is the head tag box, and second one is the body tag box. Body tags the box. Head tag is the opening a head and closing a head. Similarly, in opening a head and closing head, in between you can put into another box, that is a title box. Title box we have opening tag and a closing tag. In between of opening and a tag the closing tag we have write the title of page, that is a page title. This is a topmost heading tags. After then you can go to the second box, that is it is a large box, and that it is the first one box. After then you can go to the second box is the body box, body tag box, that is a body. Open the body tag and similarly closing the body tag. In the open the body tag, you have a different tags and different boxes. These are separate. H1 is the heading tag, this is the H1 opening tag. Similarly H1 closing tag, then that is this is a heading. Second box is the paragraph box, that is the second one. The opening P, this is a paragraph, closing P. And the third one is the closing paragraph, is the opening paragraph. Similarly the closing paragraph, that is this is another paragraph. After the all different boxes, after completion you have a closing the body tag. You can close the body tag. The body tag is closed. After then you have two boxes is completed, then you have a original HTML closing box, closing tag to be closed. This is the close tag. Here you have a general one keynote is there. Only the content inside the body section, the white area above will be displayed in the browser. Generally you have different colors on that one. And the in between of body and body tag, the content of body tag to be displayed on the web browsers. See guys, this is the remaining all are heading tags and head tags and title tags are not displayed. The body of the content is displayed on that browser. Okay, on that browser only the content inside the body section, the white area, the boxes of in between of body tag, the output to be displayed on that browsers. And the browsers. Next we can go to the history of HTML, where the browsers HTML to be introduced, where the HTML to be soon. Since the earlier days of the World Wide Web, there have been many versions of HTML. We have large versions of HTML is there. Generally, we have from the starting of in 1989. In 1989, the first the HTML is to finding that Tim Berners-Lee invented www. In 1989, Tim Berners-Lee invented www. After then, in 1991, Tim Berners-Lee again Lee invented HTML, hypertext markup language. After the 1991, in 1993, Dave Regret drafted HTML+. In 93, HTML+ introduced. Dave Regret draft as a HTML+ in 93. In 93, in 95, HTML working group of defined HTML 2.0. In 95, it is in HTML. In 1995, HTML working group defined by HTML 2.0. In 1997, W3C recommendation HTML 3.2. In 97, W3C recommendation of HTML 3.2. In 99, W3 recommendation of HTML 4.01. 4.01 in 99. In 2000, W3C recommendation XHTML 1.0 in 2000. In 2000, W3C recommendation of XHTML 1.0. In 2008, after the long period of in between of 2000 after the long period of in 2008, what WG HTML5 first public draft. In 2008, you can develop in a long period. What WG HTML5 living standard the public draft. In 2012, what WG HTML5 living standard. In 2014, W3C recommendation HTML5 version in HTML5 version in 2014. In 2016, W3C candidate recommendation W3C candidate recommendation HTML 5.0 HTML 5.0. In 2006, the W3C candidate recommendation HTML 5.1. In 2017, W3C recommendation HTML 5.1 second edition. Okay, you have a second edition in 2017. After in 2017, again another introduction is there, that is the W3C recommendation HTML 5.2. The generally you are discussing these all topics in HTML5 standards. You are discussing every topics in this HTML. You are discussed with HTML 5.2. Generally you are discussing in this one. You are generally discussed in a HTML 5.2. Okay, generally what that HTML stands for hypertext markup language. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Okay, HTML stands for hypertext markup language. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. It is creating for web pages. HTML describes the structure of web page. It is designed to describe the structure of web page. HTML consists of series of elements. HTML is consists of series of elements. It is a number of elements we have in this. We have the number of elements. HTML elements tell the browser how to display the content. HTML elements tell the browser how to display the content. HTML elements to be how to display the content. Display the content. HTML elements browser how to display the content. HTML elements label the pieces of content such as this is a heading, this is a paragraph, this is a link, etc. You can depend upon that page. You can display on that content. These are HTML basic points of and what they are used in HTML. Okay, and next you have what are the different tags, and generally you have basic tags. In already you are discussed in generally you have the doc type HTML declaration define this document is an HTML document. Declaration, it is only doc type HTML it is used generally as for a document is an HTML5 document. Next one is the HTML. What is the HTML? You are given the in between of less than greater than between, you can write HTML tag. The element is the root element of an HTML page. It is the root element of an HTML page. It is the root element of HTML page. The head tag in the second one is the HTML. After then you have a head tag. The head tag element contains meta information about the HTML page. Head tag you have meta information of the web page. After then you have a title tag. The element specify a title for the HTML page which is shown in the browser's title bar. It is generally shown in the browser's title bar or in the pages tab. It is generally displayed on the browser's title bar or in the pages tab. After then you have a body tag. The body element defines the documents of body and is contained for all the visible contents. All the contents such as the headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables, etc. Let's you have what information you want to display on that web browser. You can write in design a code on that one. Generally, what the information you are seeing such as headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables, list, etc. Anything information if you want to display on that one, you can give that. You can give that. You can write on that code in the body tag. These are display. After then you have go to h1 tag. What the h1? This is the highest large heading tag. It say defines the large heading tag. This is the large heading tag. This is the large heading tag. After then you have another one is the p tag. That is it is the elements defines a paragraph tag. The element the paragraph tag. After then you have some different elements you have okay. Then you can go to the after then you can go to the editors. Then you can go to the editors. What is an HTML element defined? Generally you have know the element means that is element start tag and some content and an end tag. What is the element in HTML? Nothing but it is HTML element is defined by a start tag, some content and an end tag. It is the tag name. This is the you can give the content goes here and backslash tag name. In this way the points to be discussed. In this way pointed to discussed. Okay, then you have go to the HTML editors. HTML editor is nothing but a simple text editor is all you need to learn HTML. Here what is the editors? It is a simple text editor is all you need to learn HTML. Learn HTML using a notepad or text editor. Generally the program to be can write in a notepad or text editor. Web pages can be created and modified by using a professional HTML editors. Okay, web pages can be created and modified by using a professional HTML editors. However, for learning HTML, we recommended a simple text editor like a notepad like a notepad like a notepad PC or a text edit Mac. Generally have a simple text editor like a notepad or text edit Mac. We believe in that using a simple text editor is a good way to learn HTML. You can use the best option to learning is the editor used by HTML. You believe using a simple text editor is a good way to learn HTML. For some simple steps we have discussed in this one. Okay, from the notepad or text editor. Okay, first what is the first step? You can go with open the first step. Generally we have a different steps we have generally. Okay, we can go to the first step. 18 is the first step. What that one? Open in a notepad in PC. Open notepad. Now, generally we can the versions of Windows 8 are later. That means Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows etc. You can use. Open the start screen. The Windows symbol at the bottom left on your screen. Okay, generally see the guys. Open the start screen. Okay, the Windows symbol at the bottom left on your screen. Type in search box is there. On that one you can type notepad. In case of the previous version, the Windows 7 or earlier, in previous on that one, open start. Okay, programs, accessories, notepad. You can in this way you can find the notepad. This is the step one. In case of no open in a PC. In case of you want to go for a open a text editor in Mac. In case of Mac. In case of what that one? In case notepad you have going this way, and in Mac you can go the Mac. You can go another in way. Okay, open finder, you can go for this way. Open finder. Okay, then application text editor, it is used in Mac version. Also changes some preference to get the application to save files correctly. Okay, also change some preference to get the application to save files correctly. In this one, it is giving a some priority. Preferences format, choose a plain text. This way you can to find that one. Find that one. Okay, then you can go find one. Okay, then under open and save, check the box that says display HTML files as HTML code instead of the formatted text. Okay, then under open and save, check the box that says display HTML files as HTML code instead of formatted text. Then open a new document to place the code. Open a new document, place the code. Open the new document, place the code. In this way you can find in this one. This is the open text editing, the Mac. Say it is compared to open the PC is generally you can running in the general Windows 8 or etc. Windows 8 is easy to. Then we can go to the step 2 for Windows. That is a HTML. Okay, and that one write or copy the following HTML code. You can write any after opening the page, you can write any program on that one. Any program on that one. Any program on that one. That is the step 2. Any program on that one. For example, docu-type HTML. Well, you see that the simple page is displayed on that screen. You can write your code. First, you get less than symbol, less than colon, less than docu-type HTML. The docu-type HTML tag and body tag. After then you can write a h1 tag. That is h1 tag. You can write a my first heading closing the h1 tag. Closing the h1 tag. After then you can write the paragraph, the paragraph tag, that P the opening P, my first paragraph, closing a paragraph tag. After then you can close the closing body tag. After then you can closing HTML tag. Closing tag. Okay, after then you can see you can go, you can write this is in your first open the document. After then you can see notepad to be displayed in this way, window to docu-type. After then you can untitle, you can go through HTML notepad version. It is also see that notepad diagram also is display on that one. It is also similar to docu-type HTML file, HTML open tag and body tag, HTML open tag and body tag. After then you can h1 tag, that is the h1 open tag, my first headings, opening the closing the h1 tag. After then you have a opening P tag, my first paragraph. After that content is there. After then you can closing the P tag. After then you can give the closing body tag, that means less than \body, less than \HTML, that HTML greater than, that is the closing HTML tag. This is the display on that the display on that the comment on the closing tag. That closing tag of this is the display on that notepad. This is the version on the notepad. After then you can go for a saving file. Then you have to go for a saving file. How to save the files in how to save the HTML files. Save the HTML files. You see, after this one you have save the file on your computer. Select file, file, file greater than save as. You can write it generally. You can how to save your Word document, Excel documents, etc. You can just give the file. You can give the you can go to file. After then you can go to save as in the notepad menu. In the notepad menu, after the notepad menu, name the file index.htm and set the encoding to UTF-8, which is the preferred editing of HTML files. It is the preferred editing of HTML files. HTML files. Save as desktop. You can generally save as a desktop. HTML desktop file name index.html, or save as all files. You can write as all files browsers encoding UTF-8. You can use the either HTML or HTML as a file extension. Generally, you can write a HTML or HTML. Just after the file extension is always dot XML, HTML or HTML. Generally, you can use this file. After then, you can. There is no difference. It is up to you. Okay, it is generally this is anyway you can use HTML or HTML. This way the encoding you can write UTF-8. You can give the UTF-8. This way the program files to be saved on the all files in desktop. You can give the location of generally you can give any priority of desktop. Otherwise on the topmost you can give the C drive. Depend upon locations. This way you can give the different version, different way you can save the files in way. Okay, after then you can press the save. Okay, then program to be saved. What then save the file on your computer. Select general. Once again see file, save as in the notepad menu. Name the file index.htm or HTML. You can give two versions, two ways. That is the index.htm or index.html, and set the encoding to UTF, which is the preferred encoding of HTML. This way you can save the files. Okay, after then you can go to the next. After then you can go to the browsers of HTML. After then you can go the HTML pages in browser. Step 4. You can go to the step 4. What you are using in the step 4? In step 4, open the saved HTML file in your favorite browser. Double click on the file or right click. You can use these two options. You open the saved HTML file in your favorite browser. Double click on the file. You can double click on the file or right click and choose open with. This way you can output to be displayed. You can different ways. The result will look much like this. After then you can give my first heading, my first paragraph, my first heading or my first paragraph, my first heading or my first paragraph. This way the program to be displayed. This way the program to be displayed. This way the program to be displayed. Generally you can see that simple way the program to be see what that you can write any program on that one. Any program you can write your doc-type HTML, HTML, that is a opening HTML, opening head. After then you can title, opening title. You can content that is a page title. After then you can write closing the title. After then head is closed, that is the closing head tag. After then you start the body tag. In body tag, the opening the body tag. After opening the body tag, after then you can head h1 that is heading tag. h1 tag, this is a heading. You can write it, this is a heading. After then you can close the the closing head h1. After then you can closing h1. After then you can go to the paragraph tag, that is a p tag. Open the p tag, this is a paragraph. Closing paragraph tag. After then you can closing the body tag. After then you can close the html tag. After this one you can go to open the file. You can save as you can write your first, you can give your own name, that is the first program 1 dot html or htm. You can give your way. After then you can going in simple way, you can find the results on different versions, different way output to be displayed. Displayed in this save as. You can save as the notepad menu, the name, the index, the you can give the name for program 1 dot html, and to encoding to utf, encoding to utf. You can give the simple manner the program to be saved and display on that on this manner. Okay, all files, these are must to be select the index file name, program 1 dot html, all files. After then you can encoding with utf-8. After then you can save. You can after then you can use the browsing process. You can browsing process open the saved html file in favorite browser, double click on the file or right click and choose open with. In a different way the result to be displayed on the just like what that output the first page of our program.